literacies in today's generation provide us additional benefits and use when it comes to our everyday course of life.
It gives importance on a lot of aspects in our life that render to our needs and wants. One particular aspect that has given a huge change ever since is education.
New literacy are crucial in the digital age for several reasons, just like information, media, digital, and cybersecurity literacy.
It helps individuals critically evaluate and navigate this vast amount of information effectively. With this, its relevance pave way to the educational needs to the students by integrating new literacy skills across diverse subjects.
These relevant skills are what serve now as one of the important knowledge and expertness that students and just as teachers need to be adept in the constant changes occurrence of our society.
Learning new literacies will demonstrate real-life frameworks relevant to the students by connecting what they learn in the classroom to practical every situation. This helps engage students and show them the real-world applicability of new literacies.
The use of social media applications when it comes to information, communication, and technology is a great factor for the 21st century learners. It utilizes and enhances our knowledge and skill set in becoming digital citizens and applying media literacy skills in our today's situation where digital technology is one of the mediums of education today. Through this, we should give the students how to properly use digital technology when it comes to using it. Why? For the purpose of the students to become global citizens in our world today, to become aware and will apply their comprehension and critical thinking to actively participate in the world and to work for progress. The messages, images, information, and experiences we engage with every day through media help shape our beliefs, attitudes, values, and identity. Useful media can entertain, inform, and engage students in positive ways. Media use help young people to become more confident in the digital age.
integrate their understanding to general and specific ideas and subject matters. Information literacy is important in doing researches as this becomes building blocks of students' ability to find, evaluate, organize, use, and communicate information through various formats. To showcase the relevance of these ideas to science and history, conducting case studies to scientific research articles to students will be applicable in this situation as this follows the definition of its importance in doing so. Understanding scientific literature. It will teach students learn how to read and interpret scientific papers, understanding their structure, methods, and findings. Scientific method. Science case studies often involve the application of the scientific method. This method includes defining a research question, conducting background research, forming hypotheses, designing experiments, collecting and analyzing data, and drawing conclusions. Information literacy skills are critical for locating and evaluating scientific sources. In history, primary source analysis. History case studies often involve analyzing primary sources such as letters, diaries, historical documents, and artifacts. Students must develop information literacy skills to extract valuable information and context from these sources. Historical research methods. Research skills in history case studies include conducting archival research, oral history interviews, and fieldwork. Information literacy skills help students identify and access relevant primary and secondary sources, and understand the historical methods and approaches that have been used. Ideas to be able to make new methods that will be enhanced to old or current approaches in dealing the problems.
Educational technology forms a new experience to students' development in learning in digital communication and collaboration. Schools should have computer laboratories to promote language arts through the use of technology in enhancing students' typing skills that is interconnected with the right grammar composition, spelling of text, and accuracy of students in typing while using keyboard as 21st century learners. One particular engaging and fun way to do this for students' motivation is online typing races, where students complete to type sentences or paragraphs quickly and accurately. This can be done individually or in teams, promoting friendly competition and collaboration.
Welcome back to Mamarkahan with Mark Alcaide, and we are here together with Honorable J.C. Perodino, City Mayor of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Mayor, kilala ngayon ang San Jose del Monte dahil kayo ay nag-aim na maging first highly urbanized city of San Jose del Monte sa Bulacan. Tama ba?
Tama.
Mayor, pwede ba naming malaman ano ang highly urbanized city at ano ang magiging epekto nito sa ating mga kababayang taga San Jose del Monte?
Marami ang magiging magandang epekto ng HUC sa ating lungsod. Mapapalaganap nito para sa ating mga kapwa San Joseño ang magandang epekto nito para sa ating mga karagdagang benepisyo at mabibigyan nito ng karagdagang health assurance para sa ating environment, edukasyon at job opportunities sa mga taga San Joseño at government service, mas lalo nating palagandahin at ang ating seguridad para sa ating lungsod.
Mayor, maganda naman pala talaga ang pumuno ng highly urbanized city. Pero Mayor, patuloy nating sinasabi na magkakaroon ng epekto sa edukasyon at sa job opportunity. Mayor, pwede mo ba kami bigyan ng insights kung ano yung maging epekto nito sa education sector at sa ating mga manggagawang San Jose?
Para sa ating mga kapwa San Joseño na mga mag-aaral at ating mga kapwa San Joseño na hindi makapaghanap ng magandang trabaho at kailangan pang lumuwas para sa Maynila, hindi nyo na po kailangan gagawin yan dahil sa HUC, ang edukasyon natin at ang job opportunities ay bukod sa mas lalong pinapabuti nito ang ating serbisyo at pasilidad sa City College of San Jose del Monte, tayo ay magtatayo ng mga learning centers at ating bubuksan ang City Library para sa mga Bulacan. At para sa ating job opportunities dito sa HUC, sa pagpasok ng mga namumunuhan, dadami ang oportunidad sa trabaho na maaaring pasukan ng mga Bulakenyo. At sabi ko nga kanina, hindi na natin kailangan pumunta at lumuwas sa Manila para lang mahanap ng trabaho. Ang ating lungsod na mismo ang magbibigay ng oportunidad sa ating mga taga San Joseño para sa magandang trabaho.
Mayor, grabe, maganda pala talaga siya tungkol sa environment, sa health, sa education. Full package pala itong highly urbanized city. At dahil dyan, Mayor, I am giving you the floor na imbitahin yung ating mga San Joseño na bumoto tungo sa highly urbanized city.
Para sa ating mga kapwa ko San Joseño, sa darating na ika-30 ng Oktubre, sama-sama tayo sa pagbabago at mas progresibong lungsod ng San Jose del Monte. Kaya't halina at mag-yes to highly urbanized city of San Jose del Monte.
And this is Mark Alcaide, Mamarkahan with Mark Alcaide. Maraming salamat.
The ability to discern potential biases over anything that seems to be wrong and unjust should be a part of the students' awareness to give power as students of its own country, especially as the continuous development of media platforms and digital technology where one-sided stories and issues are still prevalent in some ways that is difficult to be noticeable today. To enhance media literacy through curriculum, schools and educators can incorporate media literacy courses, promote critical analysis, and source evaluation. We need to teach students how to integrate the best actions with media biases over in any platforms media can be shared and distributed. Through speed and accuracy in terms in media and information literacy are both critical in news and journalism. We need to make sure students best understand that sacrificing accuracy over speed is the main reason why media biases form. Cases of prioritizing speed over accuracy among newscasters keeping up with the fast-paced distribution of information today are common. Helping children understand that they may process news or information differently based on their own personal bias is
The discipline that students must act and follow while in different media platforms. Nowadays, do not follow a content limitation against unethical behavior in the internet world. That's why as teachers, there are facilitators of teaching. They must not only make students understand the context of the importance of their behavior and ethical principles that need to be followed across digital technology platforms and social media platforms. Rather, they must ensure that students will be able digital citizens in the 21st century. The reality world of social media are there is still a lot of misconduct and unethical actions that are prevalent today.
As science and math already interrelated subject, providing the right approach and relevant instructional materials will be valuable in teaching students this subject. One particular example will be teaching statistics and probability, where the integration and use of visual types of learning and relevant instructional materials is needed. For students to be applied, representation of graphs, models, infographics, instructional materials is needed when teaching this topic to today's students. Here's the two relevance: critical thinking and problem solving. Critical thinking enhances critical thinking skills as students learn to evaluate the validity and reliability of visual data and make informed conclusions based on evidence provided in this scope subject. Problem solving. Improve problem solving abilities, particularly in math, where students can visualize and approach complex mathematical problems, use diagrams and graphs.
After all these representations of real-life scenarios in demonstrating the importance of each new literacy skills, these conclude all of the significance it holds on the students' learning development in the curriculum of education system in our community.
It will serve as guidance and another effective stepping stone of the students' development in their life, given the scenarios that each holds an emphasis on why and how it is so important to learn.
Since we live in a digital age and all information are in a fast-paced mode in our society, learning new literacy skills is dominant on student engagement and critical thinking.
In this case, a student will be able to keep on track with the fast-paced information available through digital technologies, without sacrificing the essentials subject matter that holds important as well, indicating that students must be able to play their creativeness that will give salient features in finding solution in overall predicaments.
They
importance of adaptability plays an effective approach in grade levels and subject as we will conclude and determine the best and proper approach to students' learning of new literacy skills.
We will be able to embody and illustrate to them these skills through fostering scenario-based activities, which opens up real-world application learning and reflective learning from the students' experience during these activities.